We also spoke about for a moment the other night the Turnstile record.
Totally.
And I told you I was going to spend some time listening to it. It's interesting because
Did you listen?
I did, and
All the way?
yeah, I mean, I have mixed feelings on it. I feel like
How many times did you listen to it?
a couple times. I mean, I think
Yeah.
you probably have to spend like 7 times listening to that record.
I honestly hated it, and now I love it.
Yeah.
Which is sick.
Well, I mean, one thing you have to, there's no way to not notice the fact that they're probably moving a little bit away from like the traditional hardcore sound.
Exactly. Yeah.
Keyboards, right? There's
Yeah.
elements, there's certain songs that for me sound like The Police, right?
Totally.
And they're heading into this direction, which is more mass.
Like Stars, yeah.
Just more mainstream, right?
Yeah.
But do you, after spending some time with it, do you feel like, you exploring the creativity of that record, do you feel like it's really like they're the band that all the other bands are talking about right now? And
I mean, when they put out the EP and like even with Never Enough, that whole back outro that they have on that song is so ballsy to put on your lead single.
Yeah.
Of like, we're gonna put 1.5 minutes of like instrumental at the end of our lead single. I think that's so awesome to do in like the modern world where labels are yelling at you to make every song 2.5 minutes, and it's like our lead single is 4 minutes. Go fucking listen to it. It's amazing.
And I think you have to see that band live.
But then they got that like part at the end, that bridge into building into something.
Yeah.
And I was waiting for months to see where that was gonna go. And then it built it up in my head like, oh, it's gonna be, and then I listened to the album, it went somewhere I didn't want it to go. So I was so upset. And then
which direction did it go that you didn't want? The pop direction?
I feel like it went to something that I've heard before, which was their like older
previous record.
Yeah. And then I was just like, wait, I'm not listening to this right. So I got into the right headspace, re-put it on for like the 3rd time, and now I'm rocking with it.
And I think a lot of fans that are just straight up listening to like, I just want a hardcore record, and they don't want to kind of expand their mind of where they're going.
Yeah.
But even the visuals of the bands have been on point, and the fact that they did
so good.
Yeah,
dude.
they did a documentary where like every song is like
it's fucking epic.
It's great. So I think they're doing something really special. And you know what? If that's a gateway drug for people to get into hardcore, amazing.
Right.